Hello, my name is Gary Stone. I'm here in Colburn on Gordon Road. I've got this property behind me that I'm going to be showing you now. So it's adjacent to another property that's also in the market, so you could possibly buy both. But let me show you. Okay, so these are the gates coming in, and then this is the wall. This is the wall on the outside, and then this is the main road, obviously. And then this one with the brick is also available. Okay, so we're going to walk in. You've got this motorized gate, and then you've got an area here where your guests can park, and then you've got a manual gate, and you can go all the way through to the house that side. But what I want to do is I want to show you from the front yard. So as we come through, you can see there is another undercover area here. I'm not sure if this wall was built later, but you won't be able to drive a car into that. And then you can see we've had some lovely rain, and the grass is really lush and green. So let me take you into the house. They're currently still busy painting it, but I don't think it's going to make a huge difference to the idea you'll get from the video. Look at this beauty of the wood. It's Oregon pine, door frames throughout the house. It's got these wooden plank floors. I'm sure it's also Oregon pine. You can see the dense wood grain. And so we step into the entrance foyer, and then we go through into a big lounge, a huge lounge with a fireplace, mantelpiece. It's got these windows which are east facing windows, but the space of this is bigger than a double garage, so it's more than 36 square meters, just this lounge. And then we have a TV lounge which has got carpeted flooring. If I look at the roof, it's possible this section was added on at a later stage, but it's hard to say. And then I've got another lounge or dining room, which is adjacent to the kitchen. So that's a west facing window. And then Lucas is busy putting on the lights for me. But here we've got a dining room, which is just outside of the kitchen. So you could say it's an eating kitchen, or it's a dining room. And it's got these oak cupboards with display cabinets, and looks like an oak countertop as well. So with the wine rack, but against the light. And then we've got these melamine cupboards and melamine tops. Wooden plank floors here. So the entrance to the kitchen is actually quite big. It's just got a single door fridge standing there as the place for the fridge. They're busy painting. You've got a high level oven as well as a gas hob, and I take it there was an electric hob there where the melamine has been cut. But nice and spacious. It's got a pantry cupboard. There's a door that goes through, and I think it's here where the fridge has got. Yep, it's got dry board over there, and there's a flat on that side which you can easily join into the house. So over here we've got our passage down to the bedrooms. Also look at this fine wood flooring. First bathroom, it's got a French bath, as well as a basin, and as well as a shower. So first bedroom, wooden plank flooring, cupboards, full height up to the ceiling. neatly varnished guest toilet. So this goes along with that first bathroom that we've seen. Second bedroom, also with built-in cupboards, also with a built-in little homework desk. And then we've got our main bedroom, and so this has got a darker melamine wood cupboard as well as a built-in headboard and cupboard as well. And then we've got the bathroom here, which has got a shower and a bath. There's a few tiles that would complete this bathroom, but I would imagine that anybody buying this house would probably put in new tiles throughout. And then you've got this walk-in cupboard with hanging space as well as shelf space. So it's got hanging space on both sides. So there's two flats currently over here. I'm going to walk around on the outside to give you a bit of an idea on that. One thing we did walk past was the safety gate for the bedrooms. And you've got this safety gate on the front door as well, and then this is back a view over your front yard. So I see there's a razor wire up on that side, stop anybody doing any fence jumping. It's been raining solid here in Pretoria for the last 3 weeks, and I know it's the intention of the seller to do further repairs, do some damp course repair on those walls, or damp to repaint it and control the water coming in. So they've painted here. I know that the gutter here is a little bit damaged. They were intending fixing that, but if you come and you look at the house and you buy it as is, you can make an offer they can either reject or accept. So yeah, we've walked around the house. Neat cycad, and you've got this back stoop. Nice and big. It's got tiles up, and this is where you go into this other part flat. Not exactly sure. I'll just get Lucas to open it for me, but it's got two doors. Okay, so Lucas managed to resolve that. I see what's happened on this door. So it's just got a bit swollen from the water. Probably needs to just be planed a little bit on the top so that it will fit easily. So as we walk in, you've got this lounge area with a built-in fireplace. And then, if you remember where I showed you where the drywall is, this is where it goes through into that section of the kitchen on the other side. And it's also this house's kitchen, so this flat's kitchen. So you've got that melamine with these countertops. So it could all be one large kitchen, or as it is at the moment, divided into two. And then this would be then the bedroom for this flat with the built-in cupboards, which looks really, really nice and neat and made of oak wood. And then we've got our shower, basin, as well as the toilet. So I know that they were intending fixing a few things like this, but obviously time has run out, and they're still probably going to be doing those things. And if need be, I'll do a new video just to show you. So we're on the boundary now of Colburn. This wall here, in my opinion, I think is the boundary of Colburn. So it's got a big yard. It goes at right to that green fence at the back, which is probably about 35 meters from where I'm standing. And then we've also got a domestic accommodation. So it's a domestic room, which can easily be added onto that flat on the other side. And you've got your bathroom with the toilet and a bath and a basin. Then it is raining now, so this is the kitchen door where the laundry is over there, and that's the main bedroom window. And then there's where we go back onto the street. So we've got these wooden garage doors as well as this big garage. So you can see there's little car stands in here, and there's a whole lot of stuff packed in the front. And then there's cupboards down on that wall. And then you can see the geysers on the outside. There's beams on the outside. Some of the roof has lifted a bit, probably need to be nailed down a little. And then I don't know if they've made arrangements for me to see this flat, so let me just ask these people if I can come in. Okay, so I've got access into the flat. You can see it's actually very neatly tiled. There's a lot of light here. It's got a built-in cupboard, and it's an open plan bachelor's basically. Kitchen here with 2 beds on the side, as well as the bathroom. So place for your washing machine, basin, toilet and shower. So just go out. I know these people would gladly continue renting if you were interested in having people stay in the property. Now that you've seen the video, why don't you give one of us a ring, and we'd love to show you. Thanks for watching. Hello, my name is Gary Stone. I'm standing here in a property in Colburn, Gordons Road. It's got an entrance in Harris Street. Behind me is a magnificent mansion which you're going to really enjoy, and I think it's a lovely home, and hopefully you'll be interested in buying it. Let me show you. That's the view from behind me. If I just turn like this, I want to show you the front yard. So there is a main street, main gate going onto Gordons Road. Lots of grass space, lots of garden space in the yard here. And this driveway, as it comes in, goes all the way around to the back. There's a garage, there's a double carport with lockup, and there's an exit out that side. And we also have a visitor's parking on the side. So as we come to the house, we go up the stairs. There is a little bit of work to do here and there, and I'll show that to you as we come out. So the first thing I'd like to show you is these are actually stone stairs. You can see that they've been made with stones, and I suppose that the tiles on top of them don't really need to be there. They could be chopped out and it could be still its original stone stairway, which I think would look lovely. There are a few of these tiles that have broken over the years, but let's go in. You've got this statue, the little island here, makes a pretty picture to welcome you. And then obviously over time the house has also been a little bit modernized with these burglar bars and stuff being put in. You can just imagine that when this was built in its prime, that there was no need for all these kind of burglar bars. And then you can also see there's lead glass windows in the original house, and then the ones that have been added later don't have the same beauty. But let's go in. So I see there is outside beams. It must be an alarm. This is your front stoop, and it really reminds me of colonial times. Neatly tiled. You can see all the lead glass windows, which are beautifully done, and the lead glass door, as well as that section above the door. Maybe get a better look at it. And then you've also got the choice that door there goes straight into a living area. So also with the lead glass, maybe from the photos you'll get a better idea of the colors and the beauty. There in the video, just going a bit closer up, and so we come in through the front door and we're in an entrance foyer. So this entrance foyer has a little bar in it, but it's a loose bar. You've got your stairway going upstairs, and you've got that passage which leads off to kitchen and living area down that side, and our main lounge is over here. So look how beautiful it is. It's neatly carpeted. These are covered beams. I don't know which wood it is, but it really creates an atmosphere. So there is a chandelier, and the lady just said to me there's a possibility that they're going to be wanting to take some of the chandeliers down, and so possibly by the time that you come, some of it could have changed. Then we've got a sliding door on that side which goes through to the swimming pool area, which I'm not going to go through this way, but I'll show you that later. So there's wallpaper in the house. There are a few areas where the wallpaper is delaminating a little bit, like over there and up on the top there. And then obviously this wall cabinet looks like it's built in, so it's included. So that adds to the character of the house. And then you've got the shelving that's also built in up against the side there, and you've got this lovely little lamp which dates this house to where it actually is. So that's the other door that I showed you from that stoopy side. And then look at these indoor pillars. I mean, it's really pretty. If you look here above the entrance foyer, you'll also see the same ceilings. Okay, so you've got a guest toilet over here, so your guests don't have to go inside the house. It's got a toilet and a basin inside here. I almost thought there was a shower here, and effectively you've got this covered, and you do have a shower over here. So one bathroom. There are a few cracks in the shower door, but that's easy enough to replace. And then the door on the right hand side here goes into the single garage. which has got workshop space as well, and then that cupboard door is just understair storage. So we walk through to the dining room, and you can see how beautiful it is. It's spacious. You can see the same beamed ceilings, dark wood. See, there is a little bit of a mark on the ceiling there. I'm not sure if it's an old leak or if it's a current problem, but obviously when you're buying a house that's very old, there are things that maybe need a little bit of maintenance. You've got that serving hatch going through from the kitchen side, and let me take you into the kitchen. So even the kitchen, you can see the beamed ceilings. Really looks beautiful. You've got a gas hob, you've got electric eye level oven. There's a lot of light in the kitchen. It's just that the camera struggles against the windows in the background. It's got granite tops. It's still got these steel cabinets. So you can think for yourself, at a stage, this was top of the range. Everything was top of the range. And the granites specifically with these old brown steel cupboards. Still original. And then I'm not sure which of these chandeliers are intended to leave, but it's only going to be a few here and there. So you can see it's got, you know, the zinc and place for a dishwasher. There's a little breakfast corner or a place for a kitchen table. So, and then if I look carefully, and I might be wrong, this looks like a well, it looks like it's brass. I can't tell you what it is, but it really looks pretty and it looks old. So now we're going to go up the staircase. Now here's a feature that I really like, is the balustrade or the hand railing. But look at the shape that it's got. It's got a very pretty top of the post. And then something that's caught my eye is this is a loose carpet on top of wooden stairs, and it's got these pins that hold the carpet in place. So it reminds me of riding on those old railway coaches. Obviously these are brass pins, and it really is a pretty picture. So here we get to our first bedroom. It's 3/4 way up the stairs. Obviously this house was architect designed because there's a lot of different angles. It's not a plain house. Look at that light cover there. It's got like, looks like clay or porcelain on top of the glass, and then you've got these curtains. I'm not sure if these curtains are included, but there's a lot of windows with these curtains with that are custom made. So over here we've got a balcony which overlooks the swimming pool. I want to see if I can get out there. Okay, this stage, okay, this is locked, but let me show you through the window. We've got this balcony over here, the view over the pool. We go up another 4 stairs or so, and we get into this landing. So effectively we've got a TV lounge upstairs, and originally this door was added later. So originally that was the bedroom door, and that was the bathroom, which is now an ensuite on the main bedroom. So we go into the main bedroom, and look at the space. That looks like a king size bed. It's away from the wall. There's a gap there. You can walk behind the bed to draw the curtains, and it's got an air conditioner over here, wallpaper, and it's got a window on that side as well. And then we've got this built-in cupboards now. So you can have a look here at the pretty pictures of the ceiling. Looks in good condition. Maybe just in the corners there's a bit of paint on the cornices that's delaminating that you need to maybe repaint. And then I can see there's a keypad for alarm. Exactly how the alarm works we'll show you when you buy the property. And then we've got this door going through onto the ensuite. So nobody's here. We'll go through into this bathroom. It's got a his and a hers basin. It's got a toilet and a bidet, and then it's got this bath, which I'm sure, yes, it is a steel bath. And then you've got your shower over there. So I see the glass door has cracked a bit, and then I'm just looking up at the ceiling there. The ceiling's pulling loose for a reason. But even here, look at this light. So a lot of these lights, this is a custom made cover, I'm sure of that. Thick glass, really pretty. So I'm going to show you through that door last. I think this used to be an open balcony many years ago. At the moment they've enclosed it. So bedroom number 3. Also look at all the angles on the walls. They say for a piano and stuff like that, these kind of walls are perfect because they don't bounce the sound the way that normal square houses walls would. So yeah, I mean, you can just see there is a little bit of delaminating and maybe painting work needed, but in general this is looking really, really good. I know a lot of people would prefer to sand the paint off the door frames. This one is the only steel frame that I see. The others are all wooden, but this is the third bathroom. So it's got a basin, a bath, and a toilet, and a lot of lights, and it's tiled 3/4 of the way up with a medicine cabinet, a mirror over there, and then we've got our fourth bedroom. So very spacious. I mean, there's a bed in it. It's got loose cupboards in this room. I think this one's above the dining room. So while you're in the house, you don't really specifically hear the traffic from outside. And I can imagine living here would bring you back many years in terms of your thought and privacy and stuff like that. So here's the enclosed balcony. Now I see that they're not really using this. It's got an Avalon floor and it feels like cement. It's over. And yes, we've got the ceiling that's been removed. The branding is still there. But this whole front section here, or the windows, were definitely added later because they haven't got the lead glass windows. So I know some people prefer to get it into its original state, but there we've got the lead glass again all around, and you can just think how beautiful this will be if you put it back to its original condition over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk out the kitchen door. So as I come out the kitchen door, you'll see the only lock-up garage is this one on the right-hand side. Just to get you your bearings, I started the video in the front down that side. So there you can see just in the far distance the front gate, and then this is the front side of the house, and then this is the coming around to the back. So I just want to show you, there is the exit to Harris Street. So I'm just going to walk up to here so you can get a feeling. So there it is. There's no need to use the gate in Gordon Road unless you particularly wanted to. There's electric motor on there, and it's in a secure, closed-in street. And as you've seen, there's tons of parking on the inside. So just standing here, north is towards that side, and the windows that you see above the garage, that's that one bedroom which was 3/4 up the stairs. As I stand here, I can see cameras pointing at me, and then here's your plumbing for 2 of your bathrooms on the side. And so we've got domestic accommodation through that arch, and then we've got 2 arches here with garage doors, which comes through to an open carport. And then there's no keys for the domestic rooms, but there's another domestic room here, and you can see it's got a gas geyser. I didn't point it out, but the house also has a gas geyser. And then we go through, there's a beam here, and then there's a door for that domestic accommodation. And then we've got a bachelor's flat on this side here by the pool. So I can imagine that this was some sort of just an entertainment or covered area for when you were at the pool in the old days, but they've converted that into that flatlet. And then we've got our pool. Now this is quite a deep pool. It's a marble-like pool. What I love about this pool is that it's got a little kiddies area. Now, me being a grandfather, or if you were a parent, this is an ideal little section over here. And then look at this beautiful shady tree. I see here's a jacuzzi. I'm not sure if it's included in the sale, but it fits in there perfectly. And then there's that lounge, the sliding gate from the lounge, which will come out underneath this luscious green tree. And then there's a gate that allows you to walk around to the front of that property, of this property. Now that you've seen the video, why don't you give one of us a ring, and we'll be glad to show you in real life. Thanks for watching.